attitude for accepting a situation as it is, not trying to change it and blaming the human beings. Some of their characteristics are: they do not believe that the change is possible, they do not believe that in the international institutions as the UN, and they think that the humans are aggressive by nature. Liberalism, political doctrine that protects the freedom of an individual, and putting faith in them, wishing for a welfare state. Some of their characteristics are: they do believe that the change is possible, they believe in the international institutions, and they think that the people are the main character in the problem.
It's a conflict between two or more ethnic groups. Usually, the conflict is not for ethnic difference, but over political, economic, social, cultural, economy, or territorial matters. An example of this is in Rwanda 1994, where three ethnic groups, the Tutsis, the Hutus, and the Twa, Tutsis were minority and Hutus were majority. However, Tutsis controlled the social system and Hutus were mad for it. So they make a conflict where turns to a genocide for social equality.
A religious conflict is centered on a dispute between two or more religious groups or dissidents. An example of a religious conflict was the conflict between Martin Luther and the Catholic Church in the 16th century. Martin Luther was mainly in disagreement with the church because he believed that many things that the church said were anti-faith or anti-Christ. And Martin Luther believed also that Christ was the most powerful authority and the Catholic Church believed in their own supremacy and power.
There are three types of territorial conflict. The first one is a disagreement between two actors of control or possession over a certain territory. The second one is political movement to reclaim what is thought to belong to that certain territory, and when a territory, due to the disagreement, is being separated. An example of territorial conflict is the Crimean War from 1854 to 1856. It was fought between Russia and the Allies, Turkey, Great Britain, and France, over control of the Crimean Peninsula, which would help for the shipping and which was a great military help.
The economic conflict is a dispute over the control of the resources like oil, water, gas, and other resources. One example of this kind of conflict is the Gulf War that happened in 1991. This happened in Iraq and Kuwait. The conflict started when Iraq took over Kuwait for the oil resources. These have the consequence of the US Army coming to end the Iraq Army. The main actors are the Iraq Army and the US Army.